How's your Tuesday? Tuesday today? Yeah, it is Tuesday today. Beautiful day. About 80 degrees. This is the sky. Hi, Miss Kay. How are you? A new day dawns and a new adventure begins. That's nice. Hi, Waihu. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, pretty sky. How was your Memorial Day? What did you do, Miss Kay? How are you, Brother Waihu? I had to work. Okay, okay. Where are you filming, Miss Kay? I'll go up the street a little bit. It's hot. It's hot here. But it's very nice. There's pine needles here. Oh, you were? Did you are you connected with the Wigglebots? They're in Jupiter. Look at all these pine needles here. Bull sharks. Wow. No, I was asking that if you are connected with Vanessa and Harry, you know, the ones with Bernice Mountain Dog and is it Bernice? And three Australian Shepherd dogs. Oh, this is so nice to walk on. It's like you're walking on a mattress, a soft mattress. Hi, Mr. Patty. Okay, so you're probably not connected. So let's walk in between the trees. This is a nice ground covering. Oh, it's the Wigglebots. You know, they go. They have really nice dogs. Um, they go boating. How's your weather in Michigan, Mr. Patty? How's your weather in Colorado, Brother Waihu? Look at all these pine trees here. Hi, Rambo. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, everybody. This will just be a short live. Hello. What? The needles? You don't like the needles? These? High 60s and cloudy with threat of thunderstorms. Oh, I like thunderstorms. Wonder what's down here. Oh, that. It can get boring to do long ones. These are beautiful bushes here. Look at these. Can you hear the birds? Oh, Brother Waiho, I have an update about the bird feeder. So, I went there today and I saw that, the seeds are going down. So that means birds are coming. And I saw one cardinal there today. So I'm happy about that. Hello, Dai. Yeah, the traffic too, right? So this is an oak tree. Yeah. Oh, you don't? Yeah, I saw one today. It's a little paler than the first one I saw. So maybe there are more of them there. I'm just worried about the tree though, because I saw this little part close to the ground. It is sort of leaking. So I'm not sure if the tree is sick or no soliciting. See how pretty the day is? I think there's an animal shelter there. Oh, it is. I see dogs. Okay. I'm not really familiar with a lot of the name of the birds here. Oh, okay. Yes, I was thinking of maybe, if it's so that's a natural thing. Okay. It's the first time I see it. I wonder if this connects to the other side. Okay. Okay. I'm just amazed at how beautiful this green stuff here. Me? Yeah, anything. My channel is just anything about, what interests me. Like apart from working with Lola, cooking, traveling here and there. Anything under the sun that interests me and interests some people too. So I don't have. That's my niche. And that lizard that I saw today, it's not the same one. It's not the same skink that I saw last month that I had there, because the color is not the same. Oh, yesterday, there was a burst of rain, like in the morning. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Um, when I'm home for good, then I can I do yard work, some maybe vegetable gardening, a little bit here and there. I miss that thing. I can't really do gardening now with my job. I just like walking in the pine needle. I wonder if people, back in those days when, we don't have mattresses yet, I wonder if they put pine needles as their bedding. Because it seems like very comfortable, and also it smells nice. Hello, Miles. Dito, hahanap ako ng... Ay, nako. Naghahanap ako ng kausap. Asa ang gayak? Wala lang. Sis is smart. Mahinihintay lang ako, so I'm just killing my time here. Oh, may sapatos naman ako, Maels. Thank you. No parking. No, I'm not parked. I'm walking. Hello, Sis Chambe. Uy, kumusta na kayo? Wala, ano bang ganap sa mga buhay ninyo? Here. Yung kung gusto niyo ng puno, ayan mga puno. Doon ako lumakad, oh. Doon. My appointment is Chambe, so while waiting, I'm just doing a little live out here. Walang luto-luto, Mael. Two drawbacks to sleeping in the pine needles are getting oh. Oh, I mean like put it in your bedding, you know. Look at these. Oh. If you're camping, it's probably nice to, you know, be sleeping in a bed of pine needles. No ube. Lee Song Soon TV. Hello, you're welcome. I sleep on them all the time. Oh, you do? Do you still camp? Why who? Ayan, Mael. I have new pair. These are my new favorite now, Rambong. Very light. That's the best part. Very light. And your toes, they don't hurt from being pinched. They have the right space on the toe area. How are you, Lee Song Soon? Smells like old Greece here, so maybe the store down there is probably a restaurant. Baka makuryente pa ako dito, no? Oh, can you hear that? See? Here? See? Wala naman yan. Chambe. Ako lang yata ang nag-aahas-ahasan dito. Where will we be if we don't have trees? I camp when I go on a long hike for a few days. No tent or sleeping bag. My. That's exciting. You know, Brother Waihu, when here I go again with my stories. These are not made up stories. So when my mother like during summer vacations, we didn't travel. You know, I have no idea about summer vacations, you know, going over to another place and like beaches or camping and stuff like that. My mother took us to the farm. You know, we have this little lot that Grandpa gave to my mother and her siblings. So we planted sweet potatoes, cassava. So we would, you know, we didn't have the modern tools. We just have this basic, like thing that you dig in the ground. But it's kind of like almost in a mountain. It's a mountain, but it's not a very high mountain. And it's really nice because the ground is so rich. And it's not so packed na super tigas yung lupa. So we will clear a little bit, like maybe from here to there, for planting. And of course, it's hot with the Philippines weather. We have banana trees around. So when we get tired, there was a rock there, we just kind of rested with the leaves, banana leaves on, covering the ground. So that's a close experience to what you experience. But I know we're not camping, we're actually working. Yeah, they are probably talking to each other, like, here's an intruder, what should we do to her? See, they got quiet when I left that area, so they're not threatened with my presence. They must have a nest up there. May balak pa yatang mag-garden dyan. Grabe si Chambe. Nagtanim ng kamote sa karsada. Tapos, okay, so the plants are growing. We had gabi, yung mga ano-ano lang, mga anik-anik na pananim. So, binabalik-balikan. Ayay, nauna pang nag-ani yung mga magnanakaw. Ninakaw pa naman yung mga kamote. Yung nanay ko galit na galit. Sabi pa kasi ng kapatid ko, nanay, nakita ko yung mga unggoy nanguha ng kamote. Naniwala naman yung sabi ng nanay ko, ha? Akala ko wala ng mga unggoy dyan. Yun pala, yung kalokohan lang ng kapatid ko. Yun pala yung mga magnanakaw. Yung mga tao talaga na ayaw din magtanim. Gusto lang kumain. Di ba? Nakakainis. Sabi ng nanay ko, ha? Pagod na pagod ako sa pagbubungkal doon. Tapos nanakawin lang. Ayun, tumigil na siya. Di, tumigil na din ako sa kakabungkal. Oo, sabi ko kapatid ko, mga unggoy daw. Wala naman. Yung pala, yung mga unggoy talaga, na unggoy ng ano. Parang may dalawang mata dito, oh. Parang may nakatingin sa loob. Hala ka, ano ba yan? Maybe I would. Oh, there are many. Look, there's 2 over here. And there's 3 over there. So maybe a bird started pecking. And there's 2 here. Look at how beautiful the tree is right there. Look at that. It's very tall. Oh, they're at it again. Yes, that's right, Sis Chambe. Iba yung nakinabang. Kasi yung mga makukupad, parang nagro-roam around lang sila. Alam din naman kasi nila na may nagtatanim. So they go around and then dig out the potatoes. Okay, so a woodpecker. Probably. Look, there's madami. Ayan, oh. It's really amazing when you look closely at nature. There are amazing things that you discover that you just don't know if you don't really pay attention and inspect. Last month, iiyak-iyak ako doon sa may hagdanan. Parang nagalit yata ako. Ano yung kinainisan ko. Iyak-iyak ako doon sa may hagdanan namin. Tapos, nakita ko ba naman yung ibon na nandun sa may butas ng patay na puno. Ayun, nakalimutan ko na yung ano, tumigil na ako sa kaiyak-iyak, sabi ko naman. Ayun oh, ang ibon may baby siya, ako wala. Ay, oo nga no, yung dito. Parang ano siya, sis Chambed, yung shiny thing inside, parang dagta, pero parang mata siya, 'di ba? Tingnan niyo, parang mata. Parang ang baba naman yata kung woodpecker 'yan. Ano, sis Ismark? Bakit ang dami? Tatlo. Baka binutas-butasan talaga itong puno. Ito lang naman. Okay. Woodpecker. Isn't it amazing how strong their beaks are? That they can really carve a hole in the trunk of a tree? O siya, tama na. Let's end this live stream. Ah. Ano pa bang pag-uusapan natin? Ang init-init. Pero okay na ako dito. Hihiga na lang sana ako dito sa mga damuhan. Madami dito sa amin. Most people walk past the sights and wonders of the world. Nature is even more neglected by the same people. Isn't that right, Waiho? It's just, like today I peeled a tree. What do you call that? There's a dead tree. And then I peeled something like this off. And there are living things behind them. Like little bugs that helps to decay the tree or to break down the tree, I guess. That's why they are there. So every little single being or little insect and creature is here for a reason. German rivas, their neck is strong. It is supported by their tongue. The woodpeckers, oh, that's interesting, rivas. Thank you for chiming in. Yes, this is Mark. That is really true. The countryside is the best. A lot of the newer generations now, the kids coming up, they don't even know, and they didn't get to enjoy, digging in the mud and seeing creatures here and there. When I was in elementary school, at the back of my school, it was very dusty, especially in the summer. So we dig, there were little like dimples on the ground. So there were like these little dimples. And then when you dig the dimples out, there are creatures there. We call them piggy, because they look like little piggies. I'm not exactly sure what they're called in English. They're not dust mites, but they're little, I don't know. I have to look it up. What do you really call that in English? But yeah, they live under the dust and in the ground. Oo, totoo yan, sis Chambe. Yeah. If you look at Brother Waihu's video recently, he had a video of a beaver. So, Miss Kay, do you encounter a lot of wild animals when you film when you go to places, because you really like hiking in the mountains? And And looking back, there were foolish things that kids did, you know, like myself. We used to get spiders. Um, like in things like this, you know, we look in under the leaves and then we can find spiders. And what we did was not very kind. We used to put them in a twig or like a stick like this, like that. And so they will fight and one will die. And there were even like spider fight tournaments. They were just there doing their, you know, living their life, and then we went in there and took them out from their habitat and made them fight. Some humans can really be idiots, like me. We did that. I didn't know. I didn't know it. I mean, because I watched my brothers do it, so I did it with them. The cruel things that we can do, the things around us. I still look under the leaves and rocks for insects to do macro photos. Yes, I wish it was like that, Waihu. We look under the leaves and took the spiders and then made them fight. So I guess I get the dose of my cruelty. So one time we were going back to where my mother was teaching, and so we didn't have a car, Waihu. So we have this buggy that's being pulled by our water buffalo. So that's like, you know, how we transfer our belongings for going to the place where my mother worked. So we moved a lot. And so, you know, we were resting by a creek, and the animal was also drinking, and so we were there. And so my brother and I went off into the bushes and, yep, did our thing. We looked for spiders. Hi, Christine. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. So we look for spiders. So I kind of know which ones fight the best. So I was like, woohoo, yeah, I got one. And so I got it like that. And it bit me. It bit me, so. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I got lots of memories. So we have this place, it's called San Francisco. It's not California. That's the name of the village. And we had to cross a stream, you know, to go up there. And the school is really far from the city, so we have to live in the cottages there that were provided for the teachers and their families. So there were 2 cottages. One was occupied by my family, and the other one was occupied by the other teachers. So, and that time the rebels were still kind of, you know, very active. So we will be informed when they are coming down, because they will go by where we live. So once we get the information that they are coming down, then we would start packing and kind of go down too, you know, like in the where other people are living, like in the community. Family. Yes, Christine. So my brother, that time, this incident that I remember, he fell off a tree. So it's kind of like it was high. I remember it because I was there. So he was climbing with the other kids from the neighborhood because that tree, it has kind of like sour leaves that you can chew. There's nothing to do much there. There's nothing much to do there. So kids were climbing trees. And then one kid said, "Ah, there's a wasp. There's a wasp." So my brother was hurrying, going down, and he stepped on a dead branch. So boom, he went down. I think he passed out because I was screaming like, "Mother, Wayne is dead." Wayne is dead. Oh my god. And so my mother was writing her lesson plans. I think that was a Sunday. So she came running, and so my brother was there. He can't walk, but by the grace of God, he did not break a leg or anything, but he sprained something because he can't walk. But what's amazing was nobody even decided to take him to a doctor. Isn't that crazy? So there. So we go back and forth from San Francisco, the village, to my grandfather's place. And then so they loaded him up in a little buggy and brought him up to the house, and continue on living and limping. So here comes the rebels. So we have to go down. So my other brother, I have two brothers. I'm the youngest, and I don't have a sister. So when they said, "Oh yeah, you need to come down because these people are coming." So my other brother, the oldest brother, have to piggyback, like carry my other brother from that area and go down, go down and then cross the stream, and then we get to the town. We stay at the house of the town leader, so we stay there until it's kind of clear, and then eventually we just continued on like that, like no doctors. I don't remember them taking. I fell off a tree and I was not taken to doctor also. I'm still here, but I still have my pain. Again, vlogs, who been there myself so many times, not to the extent though. Yeah, so it's kind of wild, it's just the way, it's just what we did. And so this now summer vacation came. My brother was still limping, and my dad, he used to drink. And my grandfather, he harvested coconut wine. I don't know, you're familiar with that? So it's like coconut wine that can be also made into vinegar, but before it can be turned into a vinegar, you can drink it, and if you drink a lot, then you get intoxicated. So here we go, my father and I think his brother and his father was, drinking the product of my grandfather's work. So now he's a little tipsy there, and then he was tired of looking at my brother limping. So he played the doctor. He pulled my brother's leg. So my brother was like, "Ow!" And then he started running from the pain, and then he found out, "Oh, I'm better." He never saw a doctor, but he was able to walk again. Hi, what's this? Agan vlog. So yeah, that's a funny story, but that's what happened. My brother is walking, and he's still walking now. It reminds me of the guy who trimmed the tree. The one in my interview, in my video about the Philippines. He said he fell many times. He didn't go see the doctor. He just applied some kind of oil. Wild childhood, but we're still here. Yeah, right? Oh, we still talk about what happened, and it was fun. My grandfather was really poor. I just realized it now that he was really poor, and he didn't have electricity. So when we visited, we just used gas lamp, and we lived by the river. And we had that water buffalo, so it had to be taken out from the river after. We're ready to go? We have to go. I'll continue the story next time. Bye, everybody.